Hey, what's going on there, my beautiful Sagittariuses? We are getting ready to start your reading. This will be for the first part of February. Hope you guys are all doing well. Do remember this is going to be a collective reading and it is a general reading, okay? So please just take what applies to you. And if it does not apply, be sure and check your other placements, okay? There might be some information for you there. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what's coming up from my Sagittarius, Spirit guides and angels. Talk to me about Sagittarius and what's going on here. Give me cards on Sagittarius first. Where's my Sagittarius sitting at right now? Where my Sagittarius sitting at? Oh, hang on, you got one card trying to flip. Oh, 10 of coins, Saggy. All right, I'm loving that. First card out. So you guys might be just really focused on your business, making your money. You might be feeling quite stable or empowered at this time. You also, I just heard this, not only would I get with this card, but you might also be, look at this. You might also be getting some kind of promotion or some new opportunity is what I'm feeling with this particular card. And then we have a King of Wands, which is Leo energy. Have a Three of Coins, again, a card about work. Ooh, we have the Emperor and the Hermit. Beautiful. So this is Leo energy with the King of Wands, but obviously it can be any fire sign. Okay, so clearly Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. That might actually be where you're standing right now. Feeling really good, I think, about yourself. I feel like you're really moving into, I feel like you guys might be getting a new opportunity if you've not already gotten it in some way. But regardless, you are moving towards a much more stable cycle than where you've been. Very much so focused on your money. I think going after opportunities that really serve you well. Okay, I keep getting a lot around your stability for some reason. So I don't know if you guys have changed some stuff up within your stability, maybe your housing situation, perhaps your work situation, or if that's actually coming up. But I do feel that very strongly. So I do have and we'll get some clarification on this and then I'll talk about it. This may actually be another energy that's around you as well if you're also dealing with another fire sign or someone with fire heavily in their chart here. Yeah, let me get some clarification on that actually. But for you, you may, with this new opportunity, you may just be like in your boss mode, okay, here with the Emperor. You know, I feel like you are just really, again, focused on kind of building your legacy, building your stability here. You may not be showing people a lot of emotions. The Emperor usually doesn't. They don't have time for all that, right? They're just trying to run their business and run their life and get things, keep things on track, keep everything on track. Now, the Emperor is also a divine masculine, as you know, so we may get some more information on that. And then we have the Hermit, which is all about gaining some insight on his situation. You see that he's got the light here, right? He's looking for information within the shadows generally. So this may have very well been where you're at, or this may be this Emperor energy as well and where that Emperor energy is at. So we're going to take a look and see here. Spirit guides and angels, clarify this 10 of coins for me as it involves my Sagittarius, please. I love this though. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. Of course, you know the 10 of coins is the end all be all, right? That's what we want to shoot for. We got the money, the family, the love, the children, everything that we want, right? The land, we're just sitting pretty and feeling very, not only emotionally fulfilled, but also fulfilled on a financial level as well. All right, Spirit guides and angels, talk to me. Let's clarify the 10 of coins. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got the Six of Swords, which tells me that you've moved away. So that is actually clarifying the 10 of Pentacles here. So you moving away from another situation, it looks like walking away from something that may have even been unhealthy towards something that is going to bring you a fresh new start, but also everything that you've really been holding out for. I think that you waited for with another person or in another situation. I'm feeling like with the Six of Swords, and this is very telling in this particular Six of Swords. I'll show it to you. as you can see, you know, I mean, she's moving out of the shadows towards the light. Okay, so if somebody's actually kept you in the dark in some way, maybe even potentially been quiet, not giving you information, just basically kept you in the dark, right? You didn't really have a lot of answers. I feel like you're now getting away from that and moving towards something that's going to be much healthier, number one, but also something that's going to give you everything that you want. Okay, stability, love. If you want a family, obviously all that is there. But I think you're going to have, you know, I just heard a lot of laughter. I actually heard someone laughing. So I think you just want to bring that excitement back into your life again, potentially traveling. Obviously, we know Sagittarius love to travel. I'm a Sagittarius, so I can certainly attest to that. And then I clarified the King of Wands, which I said could be your energy. And it was actually clarified. Well, look, the King of Pentacles. So you may actually be coming into contact with a earth sign. King of Pentacles is a Taurus, of course, but you know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, I'll say in this situation. You may already know this person, or this may be something new that is coming up for you, Saggy, because you've been willing to finally walk away from something else. Spirit guides and angel, clarify this Three of Coins for me. This is awesome. I'm loving this reading so far. As the Sagittarius, look at this. You got the Three of Wands clarifying the Three of Coins. You can't make it up. Look at this. Unbelievable. Look at you. You're looking out at broader horizons now. You're definitely stepping back from another situation, Saggy. That's what I have for you. All right, so you are focused on your work right now. You may be actually relocating or moving for your work, okay? But whatever you were working on as well, okay, let me give you this second scenario. Whatever you were working on as well or holding out for with this other particular person, I think you finally got some insight on it, and that's why you were able to walk away. But you're also looking at this, you know, just looking out here, waiting on your ships to come in. But also I get this bit very big with a moment of travel for you. You may actually be doing some travel. I think you got to meet somebody. I'm telling you right now. I feel like somebody is around you. Maybe you already know this person, but this person is very stable. They may already be a father. Definitely not somebody's husband. I don't get that whatsoever. I feel like this is a person that's they may have actually been, I just heard they might be divorced. Okay, so you might actually be meeting somebody who is already divorced, already a father in some way. But I feel like you guys are really going to hit it off. They're going to love your spirit. Okay. They're going to love your passion is what I heard. I'm not going to say what else I heard, but it was all around that. Anyway, I think you guys will really hit it off, okay, and have a good time together. Really get along very well. And honestly, I'm feeling like this person is real stable, but they're also very giving. This may very well be a Taurus energy. I just feel a lot of giving here. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm feeling. Very affectionate. Look, the Emperor is being clarified here by the Queen of Coins. So now we have the King of Coins and a Queen of Coins. You cannot write this stuff. Look at this. All right, so we actually have a pair on the board. So you're in Emperor mode up here as you're just focusing on your business, as you're focusing on making money and your stability and what you want after walking away from a bad situation, okay? Because you, again, are trying to establish yourself here, okay? And here you are looking very beautiful, quite abundant, very much so in charge. But the Queen of Coins is also quite nurturing, okay? She's got it together. Whether you're she or he does not matter, but this energy is feminine, right? She's got it together and she takes care of things, right? She can run a business. She can run her household. She's, again, you know, she nurtures others and counsels them, you know, if that's what they need. So, and looking very beautiful as well. So a lot of people look up to the Queen of Pentacles, and I think that's where your focus is, completely on stability. And you may even draw in this King of Pentacles somewhere around your work life, just so you know. Definitely feel like travel is going to be coming up for you. I just heard 5, so maybe the next 5 months or in the 5th month. Yeah. The Hermit, look at this, is clarified by the 9 of Swords. So that is where you were actually sitting. You might have went through a lot of anxiety with this last situation. You may have been very much up in your head. about what was taking place, and about, I keep getting about not knowing, also about these changes. So listen, I'm really thinking, look at this 6 of coins on the bottom. I'm really thinking that this might have kept you stagnant for a long time, and finally you made a decision to just focus on you and to move away, and something may have came up again where you're changing. If not, it may very well be coming up for a lot of you guys, okay? But I definitely feel changes, and it is that mindset, that willingness to let go that is propelling you forward, okay, to where you can actually meet someone who is more in alignment with who you are, okay? So no more of this, okay, where you're stuck in your head, because you've gotten your insight now with the Hermit card, okay? And what you're moving towards now is more equal reciprocity between you and this particular person, all right? So that's beautiful, Saggy. This looks like brand new beginnings to me. I'm going to let me get some of these sacred signs and symbols. See what Spirit has to say for you. Spirit, what do you have for my Sagittariuses? Gorgeous. What do you have for my Sagittariuses here? I love that you're so focused. Yeah, look. Slow moving, cautious, hard exterior. I think that was definitely the situation with your King of Wands back here. Okay, whoever it was that you were waiting on, if this is not you, whoever that person was, I think it was very slow moving. I heard almost reverse. So they must have been really moving very slow. It says they were over the top cautious, but I'm getting this with you, not so much the hard exterior, but a little bit cautious, I think, moving forward. Even when this person comes in, I'm feeling like you're going to be a bit cautious in terms of moving ahead with them. So you might want to take your time on this just based on what you've been through, and that's totally fine. I don't think this person's going to have an issue with that. Yeah, Judgment Day, final decision. Good grief. See, this is you. This is you coming out of this, okay? Coming out of this Nine of Swords, coming out of this overthinking, coming out of this not being able to sleep, this anxiety that you've been in, and finally making that decision to move into your 10 of Pentacles where you deserve to be, right? Move away from this situation that has kept you stuck. And hurting is what I just heard. So it may have kept you in some emotional pain. Perhaps even physical pain, but I'm feeling a lot of emotional, psychological pain. What else, Spirit Guides and Angels? So the decision has been made. You've made the decision. I feel like you've got a lot of help, honestly. Perhaps your guides and angels, even your ancestors, are stepping in to kind of, they're calling quits on that other scenario because nothing was happening, I think, with that situation. Yeah, you got ladder. Look at this. You're elevating. I swear, you cannot make it. This reading is so beautiful. It is good to be a Sag today. Climbing to new heights, okay? Your reading just, it says it all over the reading. You are moving up. You are elevating because you decided to make a decision and actually walk away, all right? And you really had to get to a point. I know it was very difficult, to almost forced, honestly, out of that stagnation mode, if you will, but changes are afoot. So either you are already in the midst of this or this is coming up. Yeah. We have Spider-Man here, superhero, invincible. Okay. It also says sneaky here, so this may have been what you were dealing with too. If you had a person here, when I look at superhero or Spider-Man, superhero, invincible, I think of, dealing with somebody who, now Spider-Man was clearly a hero for us, right? But somebody who is actually sneaky. But not only that, I feel like it's someone who maybe they do something, honestly. Maybe they're in something where they like to get a lot of attention. Maybe they do something within the community, whereas people do give them attention, or they have to protect the community is what I'm getting. Maybe they're protecting the community in some way, or maybe they're a counselor. I don't know. It's something along those lines, but I feel like they get a lot of attention, and that makes them feel good. That really makes them feel like they have some kind of purpose or something. That may have been who you were dealing with or who is coming up. Okay. Hopefully not the sneaky part, though. I don't get that. Not at all. All right. Yeah, test your past person here. The sneakiness as well, because we have someone here that was reluctant and quite stubborn, okay? But this was a wake-up call for you, okay? I think you kept hitting snooze for a while, but then, you know, you begin to understand that you deserve to have that fresh start, okay, with the coffee beans. And you just want to be able to start over and to begin living your life again. And again, to come out of the stagnation and to be able to do the things that you love to do, to feel free again, to feel, I feel like there's been like an impoverished feeling. So regardless if you have been, you know, blessed financially or what, or you're normally very strong emotionally or psychologically, I feel like you felt like you were just kind of bound in some way, like you couldn't break free of this person, and maybe you've been waiting and waiting, but now you've decided, no, you know what, I'm not hitting snooze anymore. I'm ready for this fresh start. I'm ready to move into, you know, my abundance. I'm ready to move into having a lot of stability and to being with someone who can actually appreciate me and be there for me, okay? Now, somebody who's playing games, so that is beautiful, Sagittarius. All right, let me get some healing cards and we will close out with some advice here from Spirit. Spirit guides and angels, what advice do you have for my lovely Sagittarius? Says, what advice do you have for my Sagittarius? It looks like all uphill for you, Sag. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is the best decision you guys could have made if you were in that kind of situation that I was describing. Look, the bottom card that tried to fall out was self-love. We'll go ahead and pull it. So self-love, you're giving yourself now a lot of self-love. You're nurturing yourself back. Take your time. It's totally fine. You moving away, though, was the first step, right? These two cards coincide. All right, the first step to your fresh start, even if you moved away only in your head, okay? But regardless, it looks to me like you're about to get a beautiful new fresh start. There goes an angel. What else for my Saggies, please? Spirit is saying continue to love yourself. Obviously, I think you're rebuilding yourself really from the inside out. Yeah, this card was trying to come out a minute ago too. It's self-sabotage here, but it was actually, I think there might have been some of that going on. This was actually in the reverse, which shows me that you're actually coming out of that. So if you were kind of self-sabotaging in a sense, staying here and not moving forward, staying in a situation that wasn't really serving you for a while, they're saying that you're coming out of that due to your self-love. Okay? I think it might have kept you entrapped, it looks like, in the past. So not a very healthy situation. But again, it's okay. Continue on with that self-love because you're pulling right out of that and you're making moves now. Yeah, look at this. Beauty. Okay. I do love this card for many reasons. The message that I'm getting for you is really begin to understand, okay, your value. I'm getting that. And yes, this is a beauty card, but really begin to understand your value, how beautiful you are inside and out, how much you bring to the table, the beautiful energy. I'm feeling like, and we got to kind of be careful with that, right? Because, I mean, don't be careful with your energy, but obviously a lot of people get drawn to that because you're so optimistic, right? You can see the higher picture in so many things. You love to travel. People are just very, very attracted to that Sagittarius energy. And also you pump them up. You're very positive, okay? So you got to really just, be assertive with the ones that are around you and not allowing, some people to kind of be those energy vampires, that just want to hang out for that, get what they can, and then move forward. That's not healthy for you. But Spirit is acknowledging all of your beauty inside and out, okay? And the more I think that you continue with this self-love, you're going to understand that and what people see in you, okay? And why you're going to be drawn in all of these good experiences. Beauty to me is also about changing. As we change on the inside, right, through self-love, we begin to focus outward and see things very differently, okay, through a new set of eyes. So everything becomes much more beautiful, much more clearer for us. Okay, I just heard you're going to see the beauty in this new situation as well. But I think you might be a little cautious at first, and that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So we got cycles. All right, so cycles again. Oh, did we get that before? That must have been in the last reading. So we have cycles here. So that's what you're doing. You're actually closing out a cycle here. I think that's been a long time coming. That's actually been in stagnation so that you can move into a new cycle, okay? And that's the way we always do. I think you've learned what you need to learn from that situation. I really feel that you will never allow yourself to feel that level of entrapment again. And I do think that a lot of you did feel that in that situation, whether it be work or a relationship, okay? And now you understand what you're bringing to the table 1000%, okay? And you're closing out this cycle so that you can actually move forward. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let me see if I can get, I was going to close out, but let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me get some initials, Sagittarius, so I can tell you. So if these initials apply to you, that's fine. Yeah. If they apply to you, that's fine. If they don't, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a little extra, okay? So I have a V, Y, have an H. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like an E. Okay, we have an, oops, this one fell out. So, oh yeah, look. Well, if that one was not an E, that one is definitely an E. We have an M and an L, K, Z, and an R. We have a lot of duplicates in this thing, so it's interesting to me that no duplicates came out besides this one that was messed up. All right, so if any of those apply to you, then maybe they'll just cement the reading a little bit further. But regardless, Saggy, honestly, it looks to me like you are heading in the right direction. Whatever you've been through, you're closing out that cycle. Okay, you've regained your strength. Certainly, your knowledge of who you are continues to show yourself a lot of self-love and appreciation. Remember, everything begins with you. And honestly, it just looks like you're moving on up from this point forward. Okay, so I just wish you guys all the very best, and especially with this situation. And I'm excited for you. Looks like you got a lot of new things, a lot of good things, I want to say, on the horizon. Okay. So I will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not yet. And I'll catch y'all in the next reading. Okay, Sagittarius? All right, take care. Peace.